What's up? It's Luke here from Amazing Models. Today I'm going to do a review of this Corvette Mako Shark made by Motormax. Let's start at the front. As you can see, there is the Corvette double flag emblem right there. It says Corvette. And you look down here, you can see a small Corvette sign. It's kind of hard to see, but there you go. And then some nice little intakes right there. And then some cool little things on the hood. Now let's look at the side. So you can start by looking at the wheels. And these wheels are actually quite nice with the little spikes in them, the spokes. However, one complaint I do have is it doesn't have any brake discs or calipers. But it does say on the wheel, Goodyear GT Radial. And you can see the Mako Shark symbol right there with a little shark. And then little pipes going all the way back there for exhaust, another wheel, a nice door handle. Now, let's look at the back. The back is probably one of the coolest parts about this model car. The license plate says Mako Shark. And then it has the 3 tail lights on either side. It says Corvette, and it has another little logo right there. 2 little things like that. Now let's look at the trunk. So the trunk, you kind of have to use your fingernail to lift up. It doesn't really stay up. Kind of frustrating, but when you look in it, it's pretty plain. It just has a little, it's made of a cheap plastic, but it's not all that bad. It has a little, like, kind of tire looking thing right there. Now let's look at the engine. The engine I like to open by pressing right there and lifting it. The engine is where this model car really starts to become a stunner. Has those 4 tubes on either side that go out to the exhaust. Has the horn up front, and then it has a lot of depth. Even if you look under the car, you can see the engine up through the bottom and then some other stuff like that. Now let's look at the interior. To get a good view of the interior, let's take off the roof. So the doors don't open very far, but they're quite nice. The inside of them is very detailed. Steering wheel does turn the wheels at the front. Has a fire extinguisher right there. A bunch of little knobs and then a shifter. And then 2 nice seats. It doesn't have felt on the floor, but it has like a kind of a bumpy mat material. Before I finish up this review, I'd just like to take a moment to show you something that's really cool about this diecast car. On this diecast car, if you wiggle the tires a little bit, they come off. And then you simply can tip the car on its side and then just slide it back on. And they're very sturdy. You never feel like you're breaking it. It rolls quite nice, too. Let's not do that. So, now let's give it a rating. I would give this probably a B+ because of some minor things like the calipers and pads not being there and there being no felt and stuff like that. But when you consider that Motormax I didn't buy this off of Motormax, I bought it at a car show. I bought this for $20 because the box had a scratch on it. So when you factor in that I only paid $20 for it, it really gets an A, maybe even an A+. That's all for this model car review. Hope to see you next time on Amazing Models.